All right, good morning. So we're back. We're going to do another camp showcase. This one's kind of important to do relatively quickly. So most people that build really intensive camps, as far as time intensive, they build in a private world. And a lot of the reason is you you don't have to worry about anything happening to your camp. It's relatively safe and sound. But I wanted to show you, clearly, if you've played the game, you know where this bridge is. And we are up in the actual trellis of the bridge. So technically, this is a non-buildable spot. There's my stairs to nowhere. So in order to actually build up here, I had to do the column glitch. I had to use a column and then attach the stairs to it. That's why I have stairs that lead to nowhere. That was the only thing that I could get to actually attach to that column. But on the lower level, you've got your little lookout here. Got your cooking station over here. If you sell anything in your vendor, please do this. Always have a stash box and an ammo storage right near that vendor. Otherwise, people don't want to buy your crap because they can't store it or fast travel if they're buying in bulk. So yeah, we ended up doing some merges. That way we could decorate the little shelves, decorated our vendor up a little bit. He's got wings on the back of him. It's actually a clock. Then over here we got the famous Joe Dirt Space Peanut. Mhm. But yeah, this location was a pain in the butt to build. Alright, let's head upstairs and we'll see what we got. So we've got another patio area. That's another merge right there. Had to merge this stuff. This is another merge. I hate the perk card machine. It wouldn't be bad if it was just that little machine. Uh, I could live with that just very happily. But the fact that it's a giant sign on a pole, it doesn't look very lore friendly. So I hid it in the milk dispenser. So let's head inside. And I left the under construction sign because I don't know if this is done or not.
Where the river's made of
Over here is our table and toilets. That is the homemade shine challenge. hmm And all these toilets, this is another merge. Let me go into photo mode. So yeah, you can merge the stools. So all the toilets are actually usable. as far as a seat. Just got a little spot to gather water here, nothing special. And then we have our seating area. I merged a lantern down into this table so at nighttime it glows. Um, this is another merge with the couches and the benches. But when I do my merging, I want everything to be functional.
Don't look so gloomy, friend. At least you don't look like a prune.
Leo, I'm trying to record. So I like to have all of my merges to be as functional as possible. As you can see here,
Don't you find it amusing how Nuka-Cola bottle caps are now
Leo,
used as currency?
you're killing me.
I never would have guessed it.
All right, Leo does not want to cooperate. But I like my merges to be functional. So it was a little bit of a challenge to get the seating arrangement right to where you could use the couch and the bench at the same time. No crazy merging over here, just a little bit of decoration on the shelf. Again, I use the broken log walls as supports for the roof. No crazy merging, but there's lots of that moonshine jars laying around. It's for the challenge. Yeah, no crazy merging with these. Did a very typical one here. I just like the way the Tinker's workbench looks when you merge it with the cabinet. If you do it right, the vise will actually hang out the side and it looks like it's still functional. Leo, his desk had a
What is it
ton
with your colleagues from the vault?
of
I saw one
decoration on it
hopping around in
before.
a barbarian outfit of sorts. Strange. Amusing, but strange.
So I've got my light switch for my ceiling lights.
Surprised how prejudiced people have become towards me since I turned into a ghoul.
That's for the power
Definitely
armor crafting.
a new experience that grants you perspective.
Because when you go into the crafting screen, it shows your power armor, and a lot of times it can be really dark and you can't see very well. And out here we have our sitting area. Over here is our sleeping area. For my power, I did use solar panels up on the roof. And I came down to this switch right here. That kills all my power in my camp. But yeah, you are quite high in this location. Um, Part of the reason that I wanted to do a camp tutorial, or at least a showcase, not a tutorial, but I wanted to show it before somebody destroyed this camp. So in order to build in this location, once you get your stairway down, For example, I had to use the column glitch attach this staircase. Nothing will attach to it. So in order to build everything, the floor had to be blueprinted, the walls had to be blueprinted, all the roof structure.
Oh, close
e-
any cases lately?
Shut up, I'm talking. Um, Everything literally had to be blueprinted in order to create this, with the exception of the interior decoration.
Brotherhood of Steel.
Now,
Such odd sorts.
I
How can you
had,
change anything if you're only focused on preserving a past that led us to all of this?
very interruptive, I had a ton of stuff to clutter up his desk even more, but all that got destroyed. So I had a level 1100 and something and another 400 and something. He was almost, I don't know, like 459 or something like that. But they had a camp like down here, um, and he was shooting rockets up at my camp. So the issue with this building, normally I wouldn't care if somebody was trying to PvP or destroy my camp. It's not a big deal. Because all you have to do, go down to your camp, and then you press whatever button that you have on your screen to repair all structures. Yeah, it doesn't work because the entire camp is blueprinted and then glitched into this location. When things get destroyed, they are just gone. They can't be fixed. So thankfully, I was able to rebuild this corner that got destroyed. But I didn't
Oh,
put all the
shouldn't have stayed up
decorations
all night
back.
listening
It
over this
was a
place.
ridiculous
Those
amount of crap
raiders
that
are
I put on
foul
there.
folk, but you can't
So
help
yeah,
to admire how free
that
they
is
look.
the camp. I call this one the high dive. It's an interesting location, but it really is a challenge because when you first start building, you have to remember, uh, essentially you are climbing up all the truss work. Oh, don't fall and die. You're climbing up through this truss work in order to find your location. And then before you get your flooring down or anything like that, you're just walking on these little beams. Let's see if we can get to the next one. There we go. Oh crap. See, this is why I don't recommend building here. You can see the perks that I have because I should have died. And I didn't. But yeah, I mean, it's way up there. It's a pretty cool camp though. I like the location. I like the way the build came out. There's a lot that I want to do with it, but I don't know. I honestly don't know if it's ever going to get done. Um, because I build in a public world, I like the challenge of it. I don't want it to get destroyed. Oh, there's a lot of time a lot of effort that goes into it to get it to actually function. Yeah, it's the only camp that I've come across that is built up there. And I had some other pretty high level people mention that as well. They were questioning how the heck did you do that? And I'm like, well, it's possible. It is possible. So yeah, that's our little camp showcase on that one. So for season 13, spoiler alert, it is coming next week at the filming of this video. The theme is going to be cinema. It's very cinema oriented. I've got some special stuff that I want to do with that. I've been wanting to do it for a while. But yeah, that's how essentially I did it. I did it with the column glitch, and you just have to blueprint literally every freaking structural piece. It's a nightmare, and you're gonna fall a lot. It's just the nature of it. But yeah, until the next time, hopefully you learned something. Hopefully it inspired you. And go try and build something cool. Have a great day.